Outgoing veteran politician Dr. Maliki Osman says that while Singaporeans feel strongly about the Israel-Hamas war, he hopes they can appreciate the issues are very complex. Now, in his 10 years with the Foreign Affairs Ministry, advancing Singapore's relations internationally, Dr. Maliki says nothing compares with the work invested since the conflict escalated in 2023. In his final interview before retiring, the minister in the Prime Minister's office shares his advice and regrets.
Some 25 years in politics comes to a close in the spirit of leadership renewal and catching up on lost time with his family. Recently, the second Minister for Foreign Affairs led the delivery of Singapore's first tranche of aid to Gaza through Egypt.
Now, the plight of the Palestinians continues to be a polarizing topic among Singaporeans. Now, having been in the political scene, wearing the foreign affairs hat, what about the conflict that you want more Singaporeans to know?
What more can we do? I think we can continue to work with like-minded partners there to work with both parties to find that solution that we want. But it's going to be very challenging. And I appeal to Singaporeans to understand that it's not easy. It's not easy, and we need to continue to have the space to work with both parties. And that's why we continue to work with Israel. And Minister for Foreign Affairs visited Israel, had direct communications, articulated our position. Because we continue to have that channel of communication, we were able, and one of the very few air forces that were given the clearance to do the airdrop of humanitarian assistance. Not many air forces who had sought permission to do so was able to do so, because we are seen as a trusted partner.
At home, Dr. Maliki has been active in helping the lower income for over 2 decades, including those from the Malay Muslim community. Beyond that, he was called upon to lead the transformation of Geylang Serai.
Dr. Maliki will oversee this project. Mana dia Dr. Maliki? He spoke in Malay. That was doing his Malay language part.
Dr. Maliki Osman. Mana Dr. Maliki dia? Saya lantik anda untuk memimpin projek ini.
Dr. Maliki describes this role as among his fondest memories. With close ties between the government and the Muslim community, Dr. Maliki feels that the role of the Minister in charge of Muslim affairs, currently helmed by Masagos Zulkifli, will continue to remain relevant.
The Minister has direct access to the Prime Minister and the Cabinet to articulate issues that are relevant to the Muslim community, issues that must be addressed, as well as how we can continue to support the community to move forward. And I think over many years you've seen the success of the various institutions. You see MUIS, for example. You see how our Islamic leadership has reached a level that's been recognized by many Islamic countries.
So, Dr. Maliki, after your retirement from politics, what is next for you?
My greatest regret was I was never there for my family. I spent very little time with them. Yeah. My daughter was 6, my son was 3 when I started politics. And today my daughter is almost 30 and she just got married, and my son is 27. And I didn't get a chance to see them grow. I didn't get a chance to see my parents in their later years. So those are moments that I would like to spend time reflecting a little bit more first before I step into the next phase of my life. Spend a bit more time. I should say spend a lot more time with my wife now. And I think taking a little bit of a break first.
Despite the sacrifices needed, Dr. Maliki calls for the younger generation to step up into politics or public service if they have the passion and qualify for it.
Answer the call if you are asked to step forward. Don't be afraid, but go inside it with an open mind and an open heart. Go inside it with a partnership with whoever that's around you, your significant others. go into it with a sincerity. The sincerity that you really do want to make a difference in the lives of the people who we will come across, in the things that you see that are not right.
Dr. Maliki's political career also includes work with the Education Ministry. He says after meeting many Singaporeans over 2 decades, he has some big takeaways and a message.
There are those who I know I've not been able to find solutions for, and they will probably remember me for things that I was not able to help them. And for those, I do apologize, because I am not able to solve every problem that comes my way, although I tried my very, very best. And I do want to also thank all my volunteers for, without their help, without their time, energy, sacrifice, I would not have been able to initiate many, many programs that have benefited Singaporeans. And so the last 25 years have been a journey of growth for me too, to realize that Singaporeans are people with the biggest hearts. I've met so many of them who have given me their hearts and shared with me and taught me what it means to be a Singaporean.
Dr. Maliki's final day in office is on 22nd May. He will then step away from politics but seeks to continue serving Singapore and Singaporeans.